worried about that.
Is there any cool air coming up on top when it's in this mode?
I gotta check. Yeah, it's just, I think it's so sunny today, so it's just, I don't think I put this back right.
Well, the car's been sitting in the sun too.
Sorry guys, I gotta adjust this. Well, we're back.
It's a bummer. We need an air conditioner for the phone.
Apparently, solar radiation is a lot hotter than I expected it to be. So I had to do an emergency cool the phone down. So it should be back up and running. Hopefully. Let me go check on my phone to see if I can see it.
Does this thing need to go inside or into the mail slot outside?
Either one's fine. Oh, this will be perfect. We can look at the clouds. Give you guys a nice view.
It's mostly grass, I think,
Yeah.
because of the angle.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess I could drive
We get
up
some
there.
clouds. Alright, go back to my page. It says I'm live again on Facebook. Let's see if it actually loads. Let's see. Kim, are you still on Facebook? I can't tell because I don't see, it's not showing me viewers. Alright, so I should have a few people coming onto YouTube shortly to put some comments up there, Leslie, so that you can practice modding. For those on Facebook, I will post the YouTube link as well. Alright, I see your comment, Leslie. It still shows you as a mod, which is great. Alright, I have some people going on to YouTube right now to leave some comments.
Oh, nice.
My friend from California, and I'm not sure if Kim made it back on or not.
What's our next stop, Captain?
I gotta see. Hold on a second. I might have to edit something.
I can drive to a different
Yeah.
spot if you want to park for a while.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the park across the street.
Oh, that park, yeah. Park in a real park.
Yeah, park in a real park. Hold on, I gotta give her the YouTube link so she can comment.
The exciting Trexlertown Post Office.
Yeah. At least I got an American flag. You can't really see it because it's too high.
Yeah.
Alright, if you guys are watching on YouTube, can you just put some comments on the live so that Leslie, my moderator, can practice some of the moderator tools? Please don't get offended if she deletes your comment or hides it. She's got to practice because she's going to be helping me moderate for my event for the Pennsylvania People's Convoy group. We're going to be doing a convoy on Saturday, April 23rd to to our capital, which is Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And then I'm going to also be streaming the rally if all goes well and my phone doesn't overheat. That could be interesting since it's already overheated in the car once today. I wonder how other streamers keep it from overheating.
I don't know. I guess by cooling the windshield. I don't know. It seems to be what this is doing now. It's going to be in the sun.
Is there another park that is in the shade? That you know of? Besides the Hellertown one? Oh, what about the Macungie one?
I don't know about shade there either this time of year.
He's going to bake.
Well, that's a good test, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll do another heat stress test here.
We've got the air up on the dash, so I guess check the phone and see how it feels.
I made a mistake in my comments on the meeting minutes, so I gotta fix that. Apparently I misspelled the name of the town. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I'm gonna fix that now.
They didn't have a meeting today, did they?
I was not aware of a meeting. Now, if it happened while I was at my doctor's appointment, I don't know. Apparently it's Bakersfield and not Bakersville. Let's fix that. Maybe Mike mispronounced it, or with the wind last night, I just screwed it up. It was really hard to hear. Did you bring a basketball? No, I didn't. I didn't bring my baseball either. Alright, let's fix that. Glenda, did you make it onto YouTube yet? I know you said you were going over there to leave some comments for Leslie to play around with. Right, let me go to the California group. Fix it over there. I should have brought sunscreen though. It's roasting today. In the car anyway.
Yeah, we're only just over 2 months away from the solstice.
Alright, I'm gonna try to put some comments, but I don't know if it's a good idea that I comment on my own YouTube. Let's see, can I even comment on it? Let's see. Let's see if this works. I gotta log in first. That's funny. I'm on my account, but I have to log in. That's hilarious. Alright, logging in. What are you trying to do?
Just checking the temperature. Doesn't feel too bad.
My dad doesn't have a YouTube account. At least I don't think you do. Do you?
I don't
think
know.
you do.
I have a Google account. Does that give me a YouTube account? I think it might.
No, you got to set it up if you haven't set it up yet.
I know that I've tried to watch videos where it says this is a private video. Log in to see if you can view it.
Yeah.
And I've logged in.
I can't comment on my own video apparently.
But I don't know what I logged into. It seemed like it was okay with whatever I logged in with.
Why can't I comment on my own live? That's silly. I wonder if it's because the other app's not compatible with my phone. Yeah, apparently I can't comment on my own YouTube video because I don't have the YouTube Studio app, which is not compatible on my older phone. We are dating ourselves. Let's see if I can get Kim to interact.
It'll make you press that update button one of these days, won't it?
Kim, can you go to YouTube and leave some comments? I had to restart due to overheating.
Was the phone charging too when it overheated?
Yes, I have it plugged in. Hi, Joshua. Thanks for hopping in. We're doing some testing for live streaming. I've been selected to stream from the People's Convoy, the Pennsylvania group. We have a rally and convoy coming up on Saturday, April 23rd. So I'm doing some practicing with live streaming for Facebook and YouTube simultaneously, since I now have enough subscribers for it to work. So it's not going to be super exciting. Right now we're doing an overheat test. We're sitting in the baking sun to see how long it takes to overheat, if it overheats at all. So if you could just leave some comments just so I can see if the comments are coming up, that'd be great. I have a moderator on YouTube right now, Leslie. She's trying to help me out with moderating duties, because we all know how YouTube chat can get out of hand. So if you could hop over to YouTube and leave some comments for her, that'd be great. I'll link the YouTube channel in the comments. In a second. I do hear the air conditioning in the video on Facebook.
It could be the engine idle too. Oh, the airflow.
Yeah. Okay, let me post it on the other one too.
Could bring it down a notch. I don't know.
No, don't. I was playing the wrong video. Oh yeah, it's not too loud though. I mean, it's better than the phone overheating. I gotta remember it's delayed for me, so like what I hear and what you hear are the same thing. Oh, awesome. I see Josh writing hey on YouTube. It shows up. Alright, Leslie, can you see Josh's comment where he wrote hey? Try to see if you can delete Josh's comment. It says hey. And this isn't because you're doing anything wrong, Josh. It's just I need her to practice being able to delete a comment. Leslie's gonna try to do it right now. Yeah, we're just trying to practice because we know we're gonna get trolls that are gonna try to troll the page, so we want to work out the kinks before that happens. I'm going to put the second comment in a timeout. It'll last for 5 minutes. Okay. I didn't even know timeout was a feature, so that's good to know. Alright, let's go for a drive.
Alright.
It hasn't overheated, so we're going to go for a drive.
I feel air blowing through there, so...
Yeah, hopefully that works.
Normally don't have the air conditioning set like this, but if it works, great.
Alright, Josh, you should be in timeout right now, so you shouldn't be able to comment for 5 minutes. So if you could try to comment in, I don't know, 6 minutes to see if it works, that'd be great. If you try to comment now, it'll probably say you can't comment or something.
We driving anywhere in particular?
Surprise me, I guess. thanks again, Leslie, for volunteering to help me out. I really appreciate it. It's a lot to take on. I'm really new to this, so I only have a little bit of practice under my belt. When my dad and I, we went to Hagerstown to meet the People's Convoy and welcome them home the one day, and then we loved it so much we went back and ran the convoy with them a few times. Twice. One full day and a partial.
I think those videos are up on your YouTube channel, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They should be under the People's Convoy playlist. So if anybody wants to see what those are like, you can watch those. The reason I'm going to be streaming on my personal convoy page is the meeting page is I'm getting too many friend requests on my personal Facebook account, and I'd rather not add a bunch of people that I don't know very well. Kim says it won't let me. It won't let you do what? Comment on YouTube or what? I'm guessing you're referring to YouTube because I gave you the YouTube link. You might have to be logged into your YouTube account. So if you don't have a YouTube account, it might not let you comment.
Yeah, I always see that whenever I look at YouTube. You must log in to leave a comment.
Yeah, we've got a green light.
All right.
The last feature is to hide people, which blocks them completely and they are not able to comment at all. And they do not know they are completely hidden. That is a last resort for people. Yeah, we definitely don't want to hide anybody unless they're really, really bad. She's like, it won't let me comment on YouTube and I'm signed in. Huh. That's weird. That is strange. Are you I assumed you're subscribed. I don't have it set for subscribers only though. It should be open to the public, so I'm not sure why that's not working. I couldn't do it, but I think maybe that's because my phone doesn't have the right app on it to do it. Because when you're doing your live, you have to use a different app compared to if you're just watching it. You can use the normal app, but for creators you have to. I'm subscribed, but there's no comment option. Huh. That's interesting. Are you watching on your computer or your phone? Because it might be in a different spot depending on how you're watching. Hey Josh, I see you're on Facebook again. Kim says phone. Okay, let me see if I can look up how to troubleshoot that. Hey Josh, I think you're still in timeout on YouTube. You should be able to comment in a few though. Alright, let me look up YouTube and why you might how to comment on the phone. Kim, are you using the YouTube app or are you using a browser on your phone? Ooh,
Ow.
that was a horrific manhole.
Should have been paying attention to that.
I didn't see it, but I was looking at my other phone.
Keep forgetting, you got to keep looking down on the road surface in Pennsylvania.
I mean, Pottsylvania, as I like to comment. Because we are filled with potholes. We have, what, the highest gas tax in the nation and the worst roads. It's horrific.
I don't know if it's the worst roads.
It feels like it's.
Did we ever ask the truckers what state has the worst roads?
I never got a chance to. Now, obviously, they don't want to be able to comment on their the states that they've traveled through. All right, Josh is back on YouTube. That means your timeout's over. Awesome. So that did work. All right, live chat.
We're in downtown East Texas.
Pennsylvania. She's on the computer and she can comment. Okay. Alright, Kim, it says, I'm on the YouTube help page right now, and it says live chat should be turned on by default. So, let's see. Maybe try refreshing it, Kim. Kim, go to my YouTube page and click on my profile picture, like the little icon that says, you know, my picture with me with the American flag and the free PA shirt. Click on that and then try to reload the live stream. She says, I'm working to check it out. Hey Josh, since you're active on chat on YouTube, can you try posting a link? I think I have it turned off that you won't be able to post a link. So try to post a link to something and we'll see if it shows up. I turned that off because I know a lot of YouTube streamers are having issues where people are trying to post videos for adult content, like live stream stuff. So I turned that off. He said, yes, I can try to do that. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure people don't like spam Telegram groups, because that's been going on the Facebook pages lately, is people will just comment saying, join my Telegram group. And they're just spamming it on every comment. It's annoying.
Good old self-promotion.
Yeah. Leslie's like, OMG, what is wrong with people? I don't know, Leslie. It's crazy. But I know Chucker G, they had to change things because they were getting the camera stuff. So, no, I want you to try to post it on YouTube, Josh. Facebook, I don't know if I can change that on Facebook Live. I have to look into that. You can try both. Kim, it's under GWYNNY, the number 7. I'll link it to you on the Facebook Live. I just need 1 second to load it up. I'm so glad it's actually working on YouTube today, because we've been testing and it wasn't working. So it must be that 50 magic number.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I had less than that. The first time I tried doing it, I had six subscribers. The second time I had, I think, 20 something, and it still wouldn't work. Okay, let's see, go to my page. Why don't I see myself live? It's taking a while to load. Give me a second, Kim. I'm trying to get my Facebook app to let me link it, rather than write a post, which is not what I want. There we go. Alright, linking it to you now on Facebook, Kim. That should get you right to the video. Hey David. How are you doing, David? We're doing some live testing. If you want to write some comments on Facebook or YouTube, that would be helpful. David wrote, I had to create a channel on YouTube. Somehow it grabbed my hubby's name. Huh. Okay. Okay. Kim says I'm David on YouTube. Okay. Alright. That's weird. I wonder if your husband's logged in and that's why it grabbed your husband's name. Alright.
It's old stone.
About how you have to have a Google account and then you have to have a YouTube account. And depending on which person you're logged in as, I guess it changes who you are.
Shame to see this farmland's probably going to go away.
Yeah, look at the clouds. The clouds look pretty today.
Going down to the little Lehigh Creek.
Kim says probably. Yeah, that's. Alright. You tried posting a link. I set it up correctly, it's not going to let you post the link. I know. You could try it on if you'd like. That.
I say the break.
Everything's working, Kim. Yep. Well, I don't know if I'll be a professional by then, but I'll try my best. It's complaining about the network connection. I got almost. How's the stream quality? Ooh, it just.
Maybe this is not.
How's far? Now we're back up to 3, so I guess it can't make up its mind.
Well, we got some terrain.
Right. Thank you so much, Kim. She wrote, "Best of luck. I'm back to work now." Smiley face. I really appreciate you coming on to help me test things out. Agreeing that the connection was unstable. How about we get out and walk across the bridge? Want to go on a field trip? The gimbal with me today, so it's gonna be a rough field trip. Leslie, you up for crossing a bridge? With me, so keep the service going.
I guess technically you need a placard here. It just looks like there's blue markers,
Yeah, it's fine. I got my.
but there's no signage.
Alright, I'll do a quick. It breaks up. Let me know if it's still stable. Let's still a little bit. Go check out the flower. Oh look, there's a bird. Where'd he go? I don't know if you can see the bird. Alright, let's take a peek at these flowers here. Look at this pretty. I'm not sure. Is to make sure I can stream on YouTube, and we met that goal. And then the second test was, can I stream on Facebook? I'm feeling pretty good about right now. This is just kind of bonus since you guys are being. Leslie says it's just spinning and spinning. Are you too far away with me with the hotspot?
I wouldn't think so.
It says it's freezing. It says it's freezing. Better now?
Guess we're just not in a good.
Let me know if it's better now. It could just be the service is kind of rough where we are. It's coming and going, Glenda says. How many bars is on it? Can you turn the thing on the top and see how many bars are on it?
2.
I got 2 bars, so it could just be.
There's 1 bar here too.
It's intermittent, so alright. Yeah, Josh. Holding the hotspot. Because this phone unfortunately doesn't have cell service. Yeah, it's Camp Olympic Park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at Camp Olympic Park. It's gonna be a little shaky because again, I didn't bring the gimbal. Today's test was meant for YouTube, Facebook. Thanks again to everybody subscribing on YouTube, because I literally, oh, we can't cross the bridge. Oh no, they blocked it off.
The other one's open.
We'll have to go to the other one. I'll walk up to at least show you what it looks like from this bridge before we go to the other one. About that. don't want to drop the phone. Oh, there's my shadow. Car. Alright. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna walk over to the other bridge. I'm trying to walk slow because, like I said, I forgot the gimbal. Not to walk on the mud. There's a nice picnic pavilion. Guys, you should have brought your sandwiches. We could have had a picnic. And of course, we'd go for ice cream, Leslie. It would melt fast today, though. Let's see how it looks in the shade. See, look. One. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting how it's working on the light. Yeah, Glenda says, I got the chips. Awesome. I'll bring some homemade pumpkin bread muffins. Those were a huge hit when I took those to Hagerstown. Not the prettiest sand, but stable due to a weak network connection. A bad service spot. Yeah, the pumpkin bread muffins are. Oh, there's ducks. Let's see them on the other side of this. Bear with me. Play zoom. You guys see the ducks? They're very blurry, unfortunately. Too far away. Let's see, where's the camera? Here. But they're really kind of far. It's so pretty there. It must be nice to live next to a park. We don't actually live super close to the park. What do you think? 30 roughly?
Say again?
How far away are we from here? 30 minutes from home? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a park that might Camp Olympic Park.
I was back in 6th grade.
Yeah, 6th grade. You had your what? First day of.
2
Ooh,
weeks.
redbird.
Have it here for 2 weeks.
Bubbly. Down to this water. I don't know about you guys. I'm not zoomed out all the way. Oops. Let's try that again. Do I have a 2? Don't have Venmo. I have a Cash App that I did just create. I do see you linked Rumble. Nobody else will be able to except for myself.
I don't know the name of the creek, unfortunately.
I'm not sure the name of the creek either.
Into the little Lehigh downstream here a little bit.
I'm not sure what's involved with setting up Venmo. I know people use it. I'll definitely and Cash App. I like the shade. Feels good after being in the sun. On the right.
Hi.
Yeah, we got a lot of rain. We there. They look really gross. Food to it. Look on the left side. Leslie said up on your channel. Creek. Bathing.
Yeah,
Water bath. Death grip, right?
oh, look at the
There's an old stove. Let's go check it out.
what we have.
Leslie will have to come up with a name for the view. Calls his viewers the Wizzy Kids. Trucker G calls their viewers the G Force. So there's an old stove, and I'm guessing that's kind of like an old concession stand. It must be very bad service because it's cutting out every word or so. Maybe it's the wind. It says the service is okay. I know you it's be too far from me because it will disconnect because of distance.
Wi-Fi doesn't go there.
It's unreliable. It's getting unstable now. I guess I can try to go from over here. Mud.
Too far.
Over here.
Places you think it would be good, it doesn't look so good.
Any better? Yeah, unfortunately the metal roof is interfering with the service. Let me know if you can hear me okay now. Can you guys see? Leslie, can you give me an update? Can you see the stoves? Or is it still cutting out? It cuts out after you say a few words, cannot hear the entirety. How's the video? Alright, so the video is working, it's just the audio isn't working. F. Earl Landis, Brunnerville Foundry,
Lancaster County?
Lancaster County. very neat. There's another one over here. This one has a lid on it, so it's a 2-burner. Neat, super neat. It's got a really big brick chimney, which you can't see the top of right now because we're under the roof. Look at all this counterwork prep area. It's got big wraparound counters. They go all the way around. Oh, it looks like there were stoves on this side too. Yeah, Leslie, it's probably just the hot spot. Definitely in far worse condition though. Oh look, you can see the entrance to the, sorry for the fingers, where it goes up. Looks like it says temple. It says temple. There's some wild birdies.
Metal thieves, I guess.
I guess. Guess we'll walk around the outside. The stone wall. Complaining about the service again. Oh, he took off.
He likes that spot.
There's pretty flowers too. Dandelions. There's a view of where we were earlier. I know, the birds singing is so nice. I could take a nap out here. It's so nice out. Because he likes to do a bird bath, and it was so cute. But I guess he got scared off because I was talking too much. What's up?
This is telling me that there's a hiking trail down the other way.
Oh.
So there's a lot of wildlife.
So the guy was just...
I think he saw you doing.
That's nice of the guy. I'm not able to do hiking, but... Gotta go under the... So I apologize. There's mud and stuff that washed. Change course.
See the Lehigh, which looks very swollen right now.
Ooh, muddy, 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 muddy. Yeah, look at this mud. Ugh. Yucky. So this that's a bit rough. but not up to the sides of the Little Lehigh River. There's some ducks floating downstream. I won't bother zooming in because it'll be too hard to see them. Move to my right more.
I had 2 bars there too.
I know. Really good.
In terms of quality. When it's down at this range, it seems to be very spotty.
It's really roaring down there on the curve.
The ducks just get washed down the creek.
Yeah, the ducks have been washed down into the rapids. It's a shame. That would have been cool to see them. A lot bigger that we were showing you earlier. Home. Wow. It is what it is. Rotate back to the bridge. Might lose you. Structure here is inner. Ooh, that's really muddy. We gotta fix that. Can you tie my shoelace?
You want to hold the hot spot?
Yeah. Bear with me, guys. Got a shoelace delay. Walking through the mud, I don't want my shoelaces getting muddy. Alright. Going back towards the bridge. Say goodbye to the Little Lehigh River. It's kind of hard to see. There you can kind of see the rapids a little bit. Let's see if I can zoom that in for you. There you go. Not great because the grass is kind of high. Well, that's where the ducks got washed around the bend. Alright, how do I reset the zoom? There we go. Still practicing the zoom. I'm not used to it yet. This is all new to me. I said, oh, that's right, we gotta go to the other bridge because this one's closed.
You probably can go this way.
You think? Alright. Don't tell anybody. We're going to go duck and cover. I know, technically you're not supposed to go, but we won't tell anybody. We're not going to do any damage, so. I don't think they want people driving over it. So we'll take a look from this side. That's the bridge we walked over earlier. And that's the picnic pavilion. Leslie was like, shh, I won't say a word. Thanks. Oh no, we're at 20% power. So we're gonna have to make the car trip a little faster. Because I will probably lose battery if I don't. Here's the creek. Alright, here we go. Doing the limbo, guys. There's the lots of grass. A nice bench. We're not going to walk out to there because the battery's going to battery like crazy. American flag on the side. We have signs that we'll put up for the rally. In town some around the edges. Alright, we're going back into the car, so we're gonna get a little bit bouncy in a second. So bear with me. Alright, let's get this up. power going. Gotta turn the battery bank on every time I do this. Alright, we should have. Let's put this thing underneath to support the phone. Adjust it a little bit. What do you guys think? You like the field trip to the park? Much better than the other park, Leslie. The other park was I really appreciate you guys coming along and helping us out with testing, because it's a lot to learn pretty fast. Recorded of the field. I enjoy this. Need a little bit of peace. I know the service is going to cut out for a second. Love the field trip. Yeah, sorry, the service cut out, so I'm catching up on comments. Next step is learning how to use the gimbal. Yep, that's on the agenda for tonight. Josh says, if you need help, let me know. Leslie says, thanks for helping out, Josh. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a team effort. There's no way I could have pulled this off. I mean, like I said, my YouTube channel had 6 subscribers. When I got asked if I could live stream, I looked it up and I found out I needed at least 50. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get 50. But then I got permission to. So that helped. And then meeting notes, I wouldn't have been able to do any of this without your support. Hey Josh, are you available on April 23rd? It's a Saturday. Would you be interested in being my second YouTube moderator? I have to look into Facebook yet because I don't know how Facebook moderation works. Alright, I will add you as a moderator now. Alright, so you now should show up as blue when you type in chat. If I can figure out how to add you as a Facebook moderator for chat, I will add you there as well. But I have to look into that because I am fairly new to Facebook pages and how that works for live, so I'll have to do some research on that and then shoot you a message. Because Leslie doesn't have Facebook, she has YouTube, so. Thank you. I mean, the more help I can get, the better. That'd be great. Leslie says, if you want, you can take me off being a mod so I can practice making comments for Josh. Alright, I can do that. Alright, so Josh, stick with me. I'm gonna put Leslie back to normal permissions. She's gonna make some comments so you can practice. So one of the things I want you to practice is deleting her comments, hiding the comments, and putting her in timeout. So Leslie, put some comments in there for Josh, and then Josh can try that out. And also thanks to my dad who's doing all the driving, because none of this would work out if he wasn't driving. So thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Because we all know driving and playing with the phone is very bad, distracted driving, which is not okay. So it's a team effort. Alright, so Leslie now no longer has the wrench, and Josh has the wrench, so he should be able to use the admin tools. I'm jumping on the moderation stuff in advance because Trucker G didn't do that, and it was a nightmare.
Really?
Yeah, and then I remember some of the other streamers that got started and they didn't do that, and they just got spammed with so many links, just inappropriate stuff, and I just rather not have to deal with that on the day of our event. Which is why we're working out the kinks now. He says, I just put her in timeout. Alright, Leslie, you shouldn't be able to write anything for 5 minutes. I assume that's the normal timeout, so we'll see. Try to write something, Leslie. It's a nice feature to have, the timeout. Leslie just texted me. She's like, I've been a bad girl. I'm in timeout. Yep. She wasn't able to write anything because she's in timeout. I'm asking her via text if it, 'cause I'm not sure what it does.
It's the Buckeye tank farm we're driving through here.
Oh yeah, the big tanks.
Buckeye Terminal.
Josh wrote LOL.
Number of pipelines come in here.
Yeah. Leslie says yes, it gave her a message. She's writing more. Let's see what she says. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad it's not raining, because I was really worried. Because when I saw it was supposed to rain all day today, I was like, this is going to be awful testing this in the car with the rain. Because then you have the wipers going. It's just not fun. Leslie says she's trying to type a bunch of things, but I won't let her post it. This is great. So awesome. Timeout is definitely working. I'm so glad it's working. Past the Buckeye Tavern. I've never been there. I should try it out someday. Oof, funky. Leslie says you'll be professional come game day. Woo woo. I hope so. I hope so. Ooh, there's some pretty trees blooming up here. I'm guessing that's a dogwood. That could
It's
be
really
one.
big,
I know.
if it is.
There's some really pretty purple flowers in their yard as well. And some daffodils. Yeah. I'm think we're gonna get out this time just because the battery needs to charge. I'm not set up to carry a power brick very well right now. That is something I will have to do when we go to Harrisburg though. But the thing is, the gimbal is a power brick, so that's really nice. It's built in. It should last, theoretically, it says it should last 12 hours. Yes, the event's on Saturday the 23rd. I don't know exactly when we're starting. I have to check the group. I know for us, we're starting in Hamburg, Pennsylvania, because that's the closest meeting point for the convoy, because we have multiple small convoys going, and we're converging in Harrisburg as a big group. And then we're going to the capital. All right, hold on a second. I need to mute the stream because I got a phone call. Sorry about that, guys. I had a personal phone call I had to take, so I muted you. Did you guys hear anything in the last 2 minutes or so? Because I actually haven't tested the mute feature before. look at that. That's the monument. It says, in grateful tribute to the men and women of this community who served the cause of freedom in the armed forces of our country. Makunji. Alright, so I'm guessing that was a no, that you didn't hear anything the last 2 minutes, Josh. That's awesome. Okay, so it did work. I've never used it before, so that's good to know that the mute does actually mute. Alright, Josh, have you been able to hide any of Leslie's comments or delete any? Excuse me. Got the burps. I guess start heading for lunch. At all. I'm not sure what you mean by at all. Do you mean yes, that you were able to hide them all or delete them? One thing you gotta keep in mind is the comments that you guys write, they're delayed on my end, so it takes a little bit for me to see what you write. When you click over the comment, there'll be 3 dots on the far right. Leslie says. Yes. She says those are the options that you'll see as a mod. Hi Dylan. He says hi from York, PA. Thank you so much for joining the live on Facebook. We're just doing some testing because I'm going to be live streaming the People's Convoy, the Pennsylvania chapter's event on Saturday, April 23rd. I'll be live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, and if I can figure it out, Rumble. And just doing some testing with some volunteers here to test out all the features, the moderating features, comments, etc. So we're not doing anything super exciting, just kind of driving around. My dad's doing the driving and I'm doing the streaming. Does this go anywhere?
No.
I think it's a dead end.
I'm trying to, I think this path here, you can get on this path and it'll take you up the mountain.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I don't remember if I accessed it from here or another street. That's another 6th grade story.
I'm sorry for the glare in the windshield, the way the sun is right now. It's a bit glary.
So we walked from the school into town here, across the streets and over there and then up the mountain. It's kind of a neat thing to do.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember a lot about 6th grade, but I remember doing that.
Yes. Leslie, I'm gonna hide you out. Okay. Alright, so Josh right now is on YouTube testing out the moderator features with Leslie, who's also gonna be a moderator for me. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully you can unhide her then, because we haven't tried that out before. So far the phone hasn't overheated again, so that's reassuring.
There's enough airflow to keep it happy.
Yeah. So that's good. I don't know why it's so glary. I think it's just the way the sun is. It's focusing radically. Alright, so Josh, were you able to hide her? Okay, I can see Leslie's comment, so I guess she's back now. Sweet. So you can hide and unhide. That's good, because if you accidentally hide someone, that would suck. So it's good to know you can undo it.
Yeah, it is definitely across the street where you can get on that trail.
Alright, awesome, Josh.
You can hike up to the watershed for Makunji.
Yeah, I know you meant Leslie. It's all good. Or Les. Alright. Josh, do you feel comfortable with all the mod tools now that I can give Leslie her permissions back? Yeah, definitely don't want to hide anybody unless they're really trolling. Alright, you're good with that? Alright. Leslie, I'm adding you back as a moderator. Oh, I do see I have options. I can hide people too. That's cool. I can pick a comment, delete a comment, timeout, and hide someone. Okay, so that's how I do it. That's good to know. Sweet. So I can also do it if I happen to see something. Awesome. Josh, what I'm going to have you do is go on to the Facebook page and shoot me a message in the Gwen's Convoy meeting notes. Shoot me a message so I can add you. I'm going to add you as a friend because I may have to be friends with you in order to add you as a moderator for Facebook. So I want to make sure I add the right person. And yeah, welcome back, Leslie. You got your permissions back. I really appreciate everybody coming on. I'm gonna finish up here because we're gonna go get some lunch, but I'm gonna drop you guys off at Rita's so you guys can go get some Italian ice and ice cream if you want it. So, I'm figuratively dropping you off right now up here at Rita's on the left for some ice cream or Italian ice.
They are
and
open.
They are open, so you can get custard. So enjoy your Rita's, guys, and Leslie wrote laughy face. Enjoy your Italian ice, custard, or ice cream, whichever you chose, and I'll catch you later. Thanks again. Bye.